Hi, I'm Tom Toole. This is episode number 18 of Tom's Take, and I'm very honored to have Dr. Andy Fetterman with Creative Health and Spine and CrossFit Village here in Berwyn to talk a little bit about people's health needs, especially for real estate agents, or just a lot of what people do today, which is being attached to their device, driving, sitting in an office space. Dr. Fetterman's helped me a lot, and I've been very lucky to really improve my health with some of his guidance from being attached to my phone and computer. So, Andy, why don't you give us a little bit of background information about yourself?
Thanks, Tom. Well, I've been practicing now for 9 years as a chiropractor here in the Berwyn area, and we have a wonderful office that we offer chiropractic services, rehabilitative medicine, massage therapy, nutritional counseling if need be, and also we just recently took over CrossFit Village next door, which we offer group fitness classes, personal training, and really just try to a holistic center for all our patients.
So it sounds like a one-stop shop, which I know a lot of today's consumers in the real estate world look for, so certainly pretty appealing. And we'll get all Dr. Andy's contact information right at the bottom of the video here, so you can see that, check out his website, get all his contact info. So when it comes to realtors, I think real estate agents have a lot of bad health habits, at least that's what I've seen.
Yes.
I had some of them myself, especially with like devices, computers, cell phones especially. So what advice do you have for realtors that are attached to their device all the time?
Well, intermittent use as much as possible, even though that's usually not a thing in the real estate world. But if you've got your phone, don't look at it like this. Try to get up here or even sit back in your chair and try to keep yourself in what we call a neutral spine position. What that allows your body to do is to actually take the pressure off those muscles and let your spine do its work. You got to get those muscles a lot of time to relax because they shouldn't stay in a state of constant contraction all the time. So really just trying to work with your devices and how your angles are and even varying them. If you got to be on your phone or your tablet, I get it, it's part of the job, but you got to make sure that you're doing things to vary it up as much as possible and give your body a rest too at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, and Dr. Andy's helped me. We're actually standing up to make phone calls now. I think that's a big thing that is doing a lot of things
Yes,
you said you would. So that's been a major change for myself and the members on our team. So what are maybe 2 to 3 things that not only just realtors but professionals who are in an office environment or people that are on their phones driving around a lot, what are 2 or 3 things they could do to really help their chiropractic needs?
To be honest, not sit. As you were saying about standing up making your calls, sitting is the new smoking. A lot of studies are coming out now that it is that bad for your health. It decreases your blood flow and circulation, it increases poor posture, which then also can inhibit your body's natural ability to do a lot of things. It raises blood pressure. It doesn't allow you to get your levels of energy to stay up all day. You get really lethargic and tired. And not only that, you're not burning calories, which means you're going to start putting on more weight, which then has a whole plethora of issues that come along with that. So standing, moving around as much as you can, exercising in general. You gotta move. People don't want to move. I'm too busy. If you're too busy, then your body's not going to be able to function properly. We are made to move. If we don't move, we have a problem. And that really starts to, you might not notice it right away, but down the road you do, and now all of a sudden you're going to your doctor in your 40s and you go, well, you have high blood pressure and you're carrying 20, 30 pounds you shouldn't because you're just not living the right lifestyle.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's really good advice, and for a lot of my realtor friends out there watching, we talk about morning routine a lot, getting up, exercising first thing in the morning, and if you're busy, that's the time to do it because you're not going to be able to make phone calls at 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning. So really great advice, pretty elementary, but I think very pertinent for anybody out there. So let's talk about stress.
Yes.
I get stressed out a lot. You've had this conversation with me. There's a patient-doctor relationship here, so I've had the experience myself. How can people go about relieving stress and kind of getting through those hurdles that are out there right now?
Well, to be honest, going for walks, looking for different activities that you could do throughout the day that might just relieve your stress. Even taking a 5 to 10 minute break or a siesta, even just to close your eyes and just relax and put down the devices, put down everything, that can really help as well. It can really get your body to calm down and just get through it as you would like to do. So also, if you can, try to eat healthier. Believe it or not, food relates to your body's ability to heal, to function, your mood as well. If you're eating crappy foods and different things from fast food because you're on the road a lot, that's going to give you some problems. So think about preparing some meals, something quick and easy, some organic free-range chicken with some veggies and making little containers before going out to work for the day can really improve your health because now you're watching your calorie intake, you're putting in better foods, which then will help with your mood and stress levels in general because you got to eat right.
So a lot of what I'm hearing here is planning and having deliberate actions and behaviors, and that's a lot of what professionals are taught to do. So why not do it for yourself instead of just your business? And that's kind of what I'm hearing from you here. And it makes a lot of sense. So any advice for anyone that's out there watching, or do you want to talk a little bit about how you're integrating your businesses here?
Well, yeah. Well, what happens is that a lot of people, no matter what you do, you can't avoid stress. You can't avoid your life. We all, as Americans, we don't sleep enough. We don't eat right. We work too much. We fill our schedules way more than we should. We don't really have good work-life balance. It's just naturally how it is. So your body will take that stress on. So what we try to do here is take the stress off your body, teach you these different things and anything else that can really improve your lifestyle and your daily activities so you can do the things you really want to do. So we want to work on trying to get your bodies calmer by doing some massage therapy work, loosening up those muscles that are tensing up all day from playing on our devices and just getting stressed in general. And then realigning the spine, which then allows our bodies to function properly and communicate by allowing the nervous system to do what it needs to do. And then on top of that, we go to the next step and say, okay, your body doesn't move right. Let's make you move right. Let's actually analyze how your body's functioning or not functioning, and then give you exercises to do and give you home care, because most people just don't know what to do. When it comes down to it, we give you a few little things that you can do for 10 minutes a day, can easily improve your life by improving mobility, function, focus. All these different things can happen by just making just a few small changes.
You just got a free coaching session here. This is pretty great information. So, as I said, we're going to put Dr. Andy's information, all his contact info in the video here. If you have any questions about this stuff, reach out to us on social, comment below on the video, and we'll make sure to come to you next week with some really good content. And most importantly, Dr. Andy, thanks for coming on. I really appreciate it.
Awesome.
Thanks, man.
You're welcome.
Take care. See you next week.